Hey, if you've been thinking about buying a brand new home in Queen Creek, well, the clock, it's ticking. And today I'm highlighting 4 incredible neighborhoods that are selling fast. And I'm going to tell you why this could be your last chance to get in before they're all gone. Now, some of these communities offer fantastic amenities. All of them are in great locations, and each one has homes that you don't want to miss out on. But before we dive in, I do want to remind you that if you are working with a realtor or you think you're going to be, your agent must accompany you on your very first visit to any new build community. Otherwise, there's a really good chance the builder will not compensate your agent. So first up, I want to talk about Creekside at Hastings Farms. And this is a community being developed by Cressley Homes. Now, this is the last phase of Hastings Farms to be developed. And I first brought you Creekside way back in August of 2019. Now, this community, it's been a hit, and it's pretty easy to see why. Hastings Farms as an overall community, it's more of a traditional style neighborhood, meaning there's no fishing lake, no community pool or pickleball courts, but there are some pretty nice pocket parks and tot lots and even some walking paths. And I have found often that many of you don't even want all those big amenities because you're not going to use them, and therefore you don't want to have to pay for them, right? Well, when this community first opened, the homes here started at $270,000, which was perfect if you were a first-time home buyer or maybe you're looking for something a little more affordable. Of course, since then, a lot has changed. Remember that little thing called COVID and all those skyrocketing home prices? Well, being part of the overall community of Hastings Farms, the location here, it's superb. It's right on the corner of Ellsworth and Chandler Heights Roads, and it's super close to the Queen Creek Marketplace, the QC District, and all the fun stuff like Schnepp Farms, Pecan Lake Entertainment, and the Horseshoe Park and Equestrian Center. But here's the deal. Creekside, it's in its final closeout phases. There's only a handful of quick move-in homes left, and they are going fast. And once these homes are gone, they're gone. And then prices are only going to climb after they go into the resale market. Now, the remaining homes here, they're priced starting in the mid 500s and they go up to about $642,000. And Cressley is actually offering cash incentives up to $30,000 that you can use toward your closing costs or to buy down your interest rates. So if you want something that you can get into right now and it's close to everything, then you've got to come check out Creekside at Hastings Farms before it is way too late. Now, next up on our list is Kalita, and this is a Toll Brothers community. And I first told you about Kalita back in December of 2020. So this community, it's a little bit different, and that's, I guess, what kind of makes it so cool. It's located just east of Hastings Farms, the one I just told you about. It's on Cloud Road, and the homes here, they're actually pretty big. They go up to 3,500 square feet. So I don't know if you've got a growing family or maybe you just simply need more space, this might be a great option for you. Oh, and did I mention the lot sizes here are huge? They start out at 10,500 square feet and they go up to 22,000 square feet. That's almost unheard of in today's environment. So what's the catch? I don't know. Is there one? Well, here it is. This is a smaller neighborhood. There's only 92 lots here. Now, this is a gated community, but there's not a lot in the way of amenities. Like there's just this one big open green space and a barbecue area. Plus, there aren't that many homes left. In fact, they too are down to just a handful of quick move-in homes. Now, these larger lots, they're in super high demand. And once they're gone, sorry, but you're going to be out of luck. And with larger homes and larger lots come what? Well, larger prices as well. The available homes here are priced between $900,000 and $1.17 million. But for a limited time on select quick move-in homes, Toll Brothers is offering 3.99% and 4.99% interest for the first 2 years on your 30-year fixed loan. And then it's a locked interest rate of 5.99% beginning with year 3 and going out through the rest of the loan. So if you're looking for a luxury home in a great location with plenty of space to stretch out, Kalita is probably where you need to be. But don't wait too long. All right, now let's talk a little bit about the David Weekley homes in Harvest. Now, Harvest, it's one of those communities that everybody loves. In fact, it's actually one of my favorites because it's packed with amenities and it just has this really great vibe to it. So Harvest opened back in 2020, and I first told you about these particular David Weekley homes in April of 2022. Now, this is one of the last phases of Harvest to be developed. And the homes here, well, they're beautiful, they're super energy efficient, and they come with those modern finishes that, I don't know, they just feel right, you know? And living in Harvest means you get access to all the fun stuff like the community lake where you can do catch and release fishing, 2 pools, and a really cool playground for the kids. So really, it's perfect if you're all about that outdoor lifestyle. Here's the thing, David Weekley is almost done building in Harvest, and they are offering some pretty great incentives right now, like giving you up to $25,000 to help with closing costs, rate buydowns, or discounts on your upgrades. But those deals are only offered for a limited time. Now, they currently have 8 quick move-in homes available, and these homes range in price from $568,000 up to $725,000, but there may be more coming soon. So if you're looking for a move-in ready home in a community with top-notch amenities, then you really need to check out the David Weekley homes in the Meadows at Harvest. All right, last but not least, let's talk about Ashton Woods in Madera. Ashton Woods is one of 3 different builders that are in Madera, and their homes, they're flying off the shelf, so to speak. I first told you about these homes just a year ago in November of 2023. With Ashton Woods, you've got some pretty good options available to you. Depending on the series of homes, you can either go with one of their pre-designed collections palettes, which are really super stylish and kind of hassle-free, or you can hit up their design studio to totally customize your home's interior and make it your very own. Plus, here's the coolest part, they are now offering super garages and RV garages for their 45-foot and their 55-foot homes. Now, the community of Madera itself, it's pretty great. There's a community pool, there's green spaces and sports courts and covered playgrounds, and it's really close to State Route 24 extension, so commuting, well, it's a breeze. The thing is, though, Ashton Woods is about 85% sold out. So out of the roughly 600 home sites that they have there, there's only about 100 left, and 21 of those are quick move-in homes. So these quick move-ins, they range in price from about $550,000 up to just over $800,000. And Ashton Woods is actually offering some pretty nice incentives. For a limited time, you can get a 3.99% 30-year fixed rate mortgage, and they'll give you up to $47,440 in additional incentives. Now, they're not down to the wire just yet, but this could be one of your last chances to lock in pricing before everything flips over to resale, and you know what happens then? Prices tend to go up. So if you're looking for a modern home with great community vibe, Ashton Woods in Madera just might be exactly what you're looking for. Now, I do need to point out, though, that with every builder, pricing and incentives can and do change on a moment's notice. So depending on when you're actually watching this video, well, everything I just told you, it could all be different. So there you have it, 4 amazing neighborhoods in Queen Creek that are well on their way to being sold out. The longer you wait, well, the harder it's going to be to get into these communities without paying way more on that resale market. So if you are considering making a move to Queen Creek or Santan Valley, well, whether you're moving across town or clear across the country, we are your East Valley relocation specialists, and we would absolutely love to help you. We can help you with new build homes like the ones we've been talking about right here. We can help you with resale homes. We can even help you sell your current home. Now, we do offer free consultations, and you can find all of our contact information at the end of this video. But to make it really easy, I put a link in the description of the video. Click on that link and you can schedule your own private Zoom call with me. If you'd rather text or email, that's fine. The point is, let's just get together and talk. Now, be sure to watch this video right here if you want to set your mind at ease during the new build process. And this video here, this is a must watch because it is the best tour of Queen Creek that you're going to find anywhere on YouTube. At least I think so.